There we go. Hello, everybody and everyone. It's that time. It is indeed Grand Finals. It is the WrestleMania of the Mega Man 2 Randomizer Tournament. MagnetFirstBro, Charlieboy. One of them is walking away with the title of Most Awesome Mega Man 2 Runner in the Randomizer, and the other one will have to settle for the #1 contender. I am Sinister Sama, and in the booth with me today is Siberian Bull, and doing the tracking, 2% Chungus. How you holding, Bull?
Well, it's about time Chungus did something. I mean, glad to have him here. But, yeah, hey, yeah, so we're gonna get this puppy rolling, because this is a best of 5. This ain't best of 2, this is best of 5. And, whoever wins 3 races, they are the grand champion. And then I have an announcement to make afterwards.
Ooh, you have an announcement. Well, right now, though, we're doing at least the first 3 matches tonight. So if somebody ends up splitting, we'll be back here again another night. And yes, the cake is indeed a lie.
Alright, the gate's been released, and on the screen, folks, our runners will be going off. And just take note, if there's any discrepancies, just know that whoever's not done in the race time room is the winner, not necessarily what's on screen. But, you know, hopefully the restream will catch up, but we'll see what happens. Yay!
Indeed. And this time around, I don't have to worry about pressing buttons and doing comms. We got 2% Chungus, who did fairly well in his tournament runs this time around. Yeah. He'll be running the controls.
Yes, and he did fairly well in commentary when he had to do it by himself, and he should do more of it.
So far, Charlieboy has not lost a single round. And I think MagnetFist lost his first one just before making it to Grand Finals.
I think the only person that actually beat him in a round is Snape.
So Snape is the only one that beat MagnetFist, and Charlieboy hasn't lost all season long, all tournament long. So it's the Giant versus them, and here they go. Where are we going?
We're trying to flash, and we're splitting, so we got a quick and we got a flash.
Indeed. Hi. And look at this! New sprites!
I wonder if Charlieboy's chose his on purpose. Or at least, oh, you know what? I know what he did. Yeah, he did a patch. So that's a possible thing.
And MagnetFirstBro looking like a blue Super Saiyan.
Except that one is actually in the randomizer, so it doesn't matter. None of this matters. Except it's the finals, so it does matter.
It does matter.
Speaking of 2% Chungus, he's acting as our tracker and our Mets in the scene today. Down the quick shaft we go. MagnetFist in the final quarter of Flash stage. Let's see if he takes the time to get that. Nope. He ain't gonna get that E-Tank.
Good luck with that. So right now we have Charlieboy and MagnetFist. Flash is up much shorter level than Quick, so MagnetFist will be the first to go in.
Yep. And we'll find out who our first robot master is in this team. Van feeding the way there. And it's a Woodman.
We got the wood.
He's not busting soft, but okay. He'll be fine. He's got the energy.
I don't know about that. We got a flash. He's bust susceptible.
And down he goes. So just a little bit ahead, MagnetFirstBro. First taking out our pair of robot masters. No items to speak of from either stage, and now we flip-flop.
Indeed, and right now we're going to switch over to Charlieboy real quick, because he's going to do a quick one as well. And we're going to lower MagnetFist just a tad. There we go.
Alright, let's see. I don't think Magnet tests the wall, but clearly the wall is not buster susceptible, so we'll be looking for that later.
Yeah. Now one thing to remember is that both Magnet and Charlieboy do not like checking for walls. They will literally wait until the absolute fight to check that wall.
Yeah. And I know what Charlieboy is gonna do here. He's gonna at least avoid the first couple of enemies up below. But he's not gonna go for that E-tank, so he's not gonna grab the flash E-tank here. He's just gonna go straight to the door. He was trying to jump over that, but that didn't quite work.
Yeah, it didn't work the way it's supposed to. Uh-oh.
Big energy drop. Yep, he avoided it. Well done.
Well. Good play.
So he's going to take on this Woodman as Magnet is about to approach the quick door and take on their Flashman. I don't blame him. Only weapon. Get one shot at. There's at least one enemy that will be weak to Flash. It just happened to not be Woodman this time. And oh my goodness, I was about to worry there if he actually needed off screen there, because he might not come back down.
Oh.
But Charlieboy does take him down. We got 2 Robot Masters down a piece, and they're gonna be following each other in the Bubbleman stage here.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. And happy Carnival.
Alright, so we got Construction Ghosts, one shot with Quitters, and we're gonna see what our bubble falls are going to be, or our bubble water is gonna look like here. And generally, there would be a waterfall back there, but you know, in case of some of the backgrounds that could be present, we were worried about people who were photosensitive, so we kind of just destroyed the background movement, so that's why that's not out there. But it looks like, you know what? I'm gonna call it what it is. This is lobster biscuit.
Cherry limeade. Come on now. Bubble Man has never been one for the sour drinks. We get the cool drinks here. Sweet. But currently right now they're about even. And literally frames. Like safety big tank here. So our construction skills are one-hittable. And again, like they're following each other in tandem right now. Oh, that ain't good.
Yeah, he's fine. I understand what he was trying to do there, but I don't know.
Charlieboy nearly screwing up. He's going.
Meanwhile, we got a quick man in Bubble Room here. That's one of us is off quick.
Nah, 14 shots is necessary here. A little more cooperative. Charlie.
There we go.
Ooh.
He did not have the E-tank to spare, by the way. I believe he used that on Woodman. But off the air for Magnet first, and Charlie's gonna go to Wood, so we're splitting paths here. As we get our good old best looking tees for Airman stages in the first scene here. Yeah, that's a battery shrimp, so we've got to be careful. Oh no! Magnet first! The shrimps, I tell you, battery shrimp kind of screws up your thought process, because you gotta be careful. You gotta make sure there's at least 2 coming out. If there's only 1, like right there, that's a battery.
Yeah, right now, MagnetFirst makes the first error of the game. And this is a big one for him because he cannot afford to lose this.
That crash bomb is terrible. At least the explosion part is. Because Charlie was hoping for the explosion to take care of the hot dog to get through quickly. But 1 shot from the crash bombs to take down each hot dog. You know, that still works. So up into the treehouse we go. You know, MagnetFirst is in the second half of air stage. The first half, while looked simple enough, did not treat him well as he went into defense. And we got Buster Moon Toads. Big boys.
The frogs are immune to the Buster. Ugh. I hate to say it, but that is not the type of frog you want to have on your plate.
Meanwhile, we got LB Creed's favorite enemies in air stage, crabs.
right now, despite the death, MagnetFist is gonna be getting to air first again.
I mean, in fairness, wooden stage is the longer of the two stages. So we'll see how it works in the long run here.
Indeed.
Charlieboy's gonna be careful though, his health is low, and again, he does not have the E-Tank to spare. You know, there's a bunch of songs, Elect Man, or Metal Man in Air Room, down he goes. Did we get an item? Because we haven't seen an item yet. No item.
Oh, we're gonna have problems here.
And there's we got a Heat Man in Wood Room. And I hope that quick boomerang worked, and now there's the Crash Bomb. And it's none of those, so we got a long fight for Charlieboy here.
Oh, Charlieboy definitely getting screwed. Luckily enough, he's getting a lot of 30s here. Thing about
Yeah, the thing about the slow heat I hate is because he doesn't move very far in one more shot. You gotta kind of. I always time my gun on him. So if he even hugs that He-Man, that'd have been death.
Yeah, right now we are definitely looking at a whammy level because right now no weapons going into metal.
Well, you need items, so I mean this ain't too bad.
Yeah, so right. My bad. Yeah, sorry. It's late. Right now we're gonna have both items in the whammy level and metal. So depending on what metal brings to the table, will dictate what we're gonna be doing next.
Yeah. Now I know you and I have discussed this before. Essentially, what we're looking for really here is if we're gonna get one item out of this stage, we're hoping for item 2.
Yeah, item 2 will kind of lean Charlieboy to Heat Man. Yeah. An item 1 or an item 3 could lead him into Crash, and that's already a low enough level as is. An item 3 will almost guarantee a Crash start.
You know, I wouldn't say that so much because I wouldn't want to do. I don't want to take forever to do the elevators. If I got item 3, I might still go to Heat. Because Yoku, while tedious, don't take as long really. It's really the elevator section that takes too long.
And right now, MagnetFist is gonna have to deal with this very. Oh, he's gonna be looking for a weapon. No good there.
Boom!
Quick
boomerang! No, that's Leaf Shield.
Ooh, Leaf Shield. Alright, so MagnetFist is gonna get the bad news. And he's going into metal now.
Yep,
We got a bubble.
It's a hugger!
He's indeed a hugger. And
excellently done by Charlieboy.
Alright, what item?
Item 2.
Okay, so
he's still gonna go to air because he still hasn't done that yet. So that's a very he did it. He said nope, I'm doing it. I was mistaken. So I figured he would go to air because I know he hadn't done it yet. I'm looking for another item, but in the heat he goes with item 2 as it's on cue.
Yep, that makes the back end of it absolutely trivial. And right now, MagnetFist are not being very pessimistic, and he's just gonna flash him out.
I've never seen hermit crab there before, but you know, obviously it's useless because it can't go anywhere. Oh God! Okay. The Paul Strats in this version of Randomizer saved Charlieboy there. Charlieboy obviously using item 2, great expert level there to get through that early section. Now there's enough fan beans in the long hallway here, but they might be spread out as we also have tellies as well. So we'll see what the rest of this section has. Nope, there's no fan bean. And he's gonna be here for it. Oh no! Aha! He got it.
Yeah, it, but oh boy. Charlieboy's gonna need to be a lot. Yeah, he's far more careful with it.
He should actually have enough item 2 to do the end of the stage, so he should be good on that front.
Magnet fighting metal blade to be a great effect. Down.
Well, he's doing what he could have watched some of my runs, I think, because he realized, you know what, I'm not chasing this bow man. I'm gonna fire metal blades to it. And see, item 2 just enough. And MagnetFirst is gonna go to Crash Man next, which is again not a bad idea because you use the item 2 in the elevator room as a platform.
Ooh, bunnies! Metal bunnies.
You got bunnies in the way.
Oh, now this could be a problem.
And meanwhile, we got Airman in Heatman room, so dealing with some hot air. But he is but so soft, and down he goes.
Down he goes. That's an item 1. Ooh, crashes in the cards. And yes, right on time.
So item 3 is going to be behind Crash Band stage here. Charlieboy is actually going to have the shorter of our remaining stages with air last. So it'll be interesting to see how he handles that coming up.
And right now, Charlie with better execution, and because of that item 1, he's making very short work of this area here. Elevators are not going to be too big. He's literally about to catch a MagnetFirst. And use of the time stopper. Nice work.
Those are what I like to call Bob strats. Shout out to my RO friend Bob the Builder.
And literally still 2 screens ahead and two screens out, and MagnetFirst is low on health.
Well, he does have enough item 2 energy there to pick up the E-tank along the way, so it's not too much of an emergency, but it is going to depend what's going to show up in the next couple screens here. And it looks like it's going to be Space Monkeys, so he should be good.
Yeah, monkey.
Meanwhile, Charlieboy has that item 1, and he's going to make much shorter work of the remainder of this crash time. So right now, you know, we can talk about you know, who's ahead, who's not. You won't really know who's ahead until we start hearing the sirens flare, because it's still anyone's game right now, folks.
And making better use of that item 2. Charlieboy is expertly using it as a makeshift. Oh, we got a crash.
Yep, and he's supposed to stop. 2 more.
I don't know. That's a tough ask. Yes,
Alright, so he's gonna get his item 3 out of the stage. Charlieboy is just gonna be right behind him, and he's gonna be going to air afterwards.
So he's gonna have all 3 utilities.
He's gonna have all 3 utilities, and he's also gonna have the much shorter stage. And he's gonna need to use one of that last E-tank. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, luckily enough, there's an E-tank on the way. Here we go. And because of the level, Airman's gonna be not a big deal here.
Well, the first half isn't gonna be too big of a deal. It's gonna be the second half with the crash. I don't think he's gonna use. Charlieboy will want to use that item 2 as much as possible. He's going to use it here, but he's going to want to use it in the second half, and he might be deterred by the crabs when he sees them.
That's if he has any more.
Well, if he picks up energy, which he's going to try, and I know he's going to try.
Alright, so if it ain't big, he don't want it.
Yeah, it was a small dose, so I think he was looking for big capsules.
Yeah, right now, MagnetFirst had an easier time on his work, but
he's probably gonna find out quickly about the wall weakness here. But he does make that Yoku jump there, and he makes the second one. So I guess he won't find out about him until later. And here we go. Let's see how the crabs treat him.
I'm treating him pretty nicely over there.
Okay.
Crabs are very resistant to hard-shelled. Good quality snow crab.
Yep, so Charlieboy will actually reach the air door before Magnet reaches the heat door here, and it's going to be very close to see what happens when they come out, because both Robot Masters are busted circle with Airman and Heatman in their Metal Man in their respective rooms. So it depends on the pattern Magnet first gets from Airman here. He might actually be able to get out of 8 Robos beforehand. Okay. And right, see? Look at that, neck and neck going into Wily stages, folks.
Yeah, but Charlieboy doesn't have to worry about the item. MagnetFist does. And it's Dr. Bobo!
Alright, folks. So it's the first of 5, maybe 3, if we get through this quickly. What? If you've been here before, you should know the game by now. You gotta guess the color of the dragon, guess the weakness, and for bonus points, guess its appearance.
I want my anime dragon. I want it monochrome and give me this awful leaf shield. And that's all I ever ask for round 1. What about you, Bull?
Sorry, I was distracted. I was trying to figure out this track, but I don't know it off the top of my head. We got. We're gonna go with my usual picks. We're gonna go with my purple grimace looking dragon. Let's see, we have a Bobo this time. I'm gonna say it's just gonna be the Shades dragon. And it's gonna be weak to. Screw it, we'll say metal.
Which version of the shades? Are we talking about the Gurren Lagann anime shades or the Kali shades?
I'm just talking about the shades. There's gonna be dragons just gonna have shades.
So it doesn't matter if it's the Kali dragon or the anime dragon. One of them is gonna have shades.
Yep. Let's see.
Right now, screen ahead is Charlieboy, and Charlieboy making very good use of that item too. Coming up with some new tech. Here we go. Last chance for your dragon. And
shades it is.
Indeed. Wrong type of shades. This is Macho Man Randy Savage type of shades. Green's the look. No gonna crash.
Oh!
No gonna melt. Oh, Charlieboy.
I thought that hit. Oh, but he's weak to Kami.
Weak to Kami. Kami's a killer. Kami's already fist bumping. Yeah, I got myself a Kami killer today. And a faster mash on MagnetFist.
Yeah, because he was already on page 1. He checked air, and then he moved to the lemons. So, again, neck and neck. Charlieboy's got to pick up 2 big E's, 2 big energies here for his item 2 to make the cross here.
Ooh, this is Mega Man Rock Force. Oh ho ho! We got Rock Force in the building.
Picking up some, I believe it was Crash there, or Metal? Either way. Into the long hallway we go.
Indeed. And I believe this is Circuit Man.
We got some one-hitter quitter monkeys in the way. So this is to be a nice walk as we approach our Pico units here, which could be anything. And what did he just use against the wall? It was quick.
Quick.
So we'll see what our Pico units here look like in a bit. Charlieboy trying to do suicide dive there.
Here we go. Oh, Twitch chat.
Twitch is so angry. Why?
Twitch is so mad.
Bubble. Kobe bubbles. Not a good bubble though. Metal? Not metal. Crash? It's Crash.
One on Crash.
And it's a matchable Crash too.
Cancelable ones. Ooh, this is gonna give a little bit of time back to the MagnetFist. Ooh, MagnetFist found charge. Heat.
Yeah, Charlie missed one of his shots there. Charlie's being greedy. Let's see what happens. He should know how the rest of this Pico fight's supposed to go.
One more. One more. He gets it.
Okay. Woo! And Magnet finding out that that bubble was not a good idea as he ran out, so he had to switch back to Keith here. He's gonna have to stop. He's gonna have to make a stop for to refill that bubble just in case.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
Meanwhile, Charlie's also gonna have to do the same thing with his crash.
Let's see if a bubble cleans his pipes.
Nope.
Oh, that is not it.
That's a lot of Pepto.
Indeed. The stomach relaxers. Ugh. A bubble did not clean his pipes. I repeat, a bubble did not clean his pipes.
Magnet just destroying all the crash balls to refill his bubble and his heat. So Charlieboy right now extending his lead in the first game here by using his weapons and items wisely.
Indeed. And getting the lucky bounce. Right now, MagnetFirst.
Into the garage door we go.
Let's see what's on the dozer today.
Yes, the Technodrome.
Techno!
And he's Buster Soft as well!
Oh, he's weak to the Buster. Tommy is probably celebrating. Alright, everybody.
And I'm gonna have to fire Chungus now for that terrible pun in chat.
And why do we not? Okay, fitting.
I mean, it's the wrong stage, but you know what? I appreciate it.
Indeed. So right now,
but hey, if you want to boost your anxiety, I guess this will help.
This is definitely a song that will easily eat at your anxiety.
Little trouble there going up the level. He really wanted to jump on that item 3 to get up there, and he does get it.
A little bit of that knowledge there.
Yeah, let's see. So, is item 1? Is he on item 1? He's on item 2.
Item 2.
And further up the climb he goes.
Alright, anxiety room time. This will make or break this race here. Let's go.
Meanwhile, Magnet's still not too far behind. He's a couple screens behind. Now, he also knows what the crash ball weakness is with the quick boomerang. Charlie's going to have to do a bit of digging when he gets there. Charlie also has the defect of when he finds Heatman and refights, he's going to have to find a weakness. MagnetFirst does know that Heatman's weak to, really weak, I should say, to that leaf shield. So we'll see how it goes from here. Oh, Charlie just missing his item 2 there. It's cycle off the platform is just off. Meanwhile, MagnetFirst is coming up right behind him, just a screen behind.
Getting good. One screen. Now a screen and a half.
Alright, so hopefully Charlie will stick with his quick boomerang as he goes to the door, but he's going to also check for the god weaknesses when he goes in.
Right now he's running through. A hallway separates him and MagnetFirst.
Yep, see, he switched off. Not metal.
It is indeed wood. Screw the walls.
Yeah, screw the walls. So MagnetFirst here is actually probably going to take the time to destroy the walls first before he goes to that leaf shield. So right now, Charlieboy's lead is expanded further.
Quite a bit.
He just found out about that leaf shield.
But again, that's gonna put him in a bit of a bind here. Here we go. Here we go.
Appropriate feat.
One nothing. Charlieboy.
Meanwhile, they're both taking the same side. So MagnetFist, finding about that air shooter, just absolutely dumpstering that Quickman faster.
You won, Charlieboy.
Charlieboy knows about, we got a bust assault flash here. He's trying to stick close to the exit point so he gets right out of there. There's the heat, man. Let's see.
He finds it.
He does find it. So one more. Okay. He's
What two?
Yep, he's just taking the time to refill it. I don't blame him.
4-3. Here we go. Got a bubble.
Yep. Charlie's gonna do this stupid dance. So I think Magnet's gonna have the better time here. There we go. There we go. There's the strat. It's much better than having to do that stupid dance. You got good old metal there. You just take him right on out. Oh, that crashed the damage. I'm sorry. I'll be real happy. Meanwhile, we're gonna be chasing this woodman back and forth across the screen here. Charlieboy's gonna be careful. Okay. Meanwhile, Charlie's gotta go. It still has that crash man that Magnet's dealing with right now. So we're gonna be swapping a little bit here. Wait, did that metal do more damage to that crash man?
No. Remember, he was buster susceptible. 7-6 in favor of Charlieboy.
Alright. And our last one is Airman, who's buster soft. Let's see what the pattern. Let's see what the patterns do. Airman not being a bro to Charlie right now. Careful, careful, don't hug him. There you go.
There goes. Done to 7. Charlieboy, here we go.
Alright, let's see what the machine has in store. Is it buster soft? Nope. Not air. Bubble.
And it's a Cobio.
Yep, and
Cobio.
I don't blame him for make sure he's got the health for it, and he knows that energy is terrible, and down goes the machine.
Alright, this is a problem. Alright, quick boomerang for MagnetFist. He's gonna get the bad news that is not gonna be the god weakness.
And he's hunting for more.
And that's not gonna help.
He found metal.
But it's not spammable.
No. So right now, Charlieboy has a lead. Is he gonna page? Looks like he's gonna stick to page 1 here, and we'll find out if he finds the weakness quickly before MagnetFirst catches up to him.
MagnetFist is gonna have at least a 10-second. He's gonna be behind 10 seconds. Here we go. A Bobo transforms into
that thing.
But that thing.
Good. I'm glad you're coming with me. Not Buster Air, not Air Leaf, not Leaf.
Is it Kobe?
Not Kobe.
It's Kobe.
It's gonna be the key, isn't it?
Is it gonna be the charge heat?
Yep.
Oh, this is horrible.
And he missed.
Oh.
Let's see how quickly MagnetFirst finds it.
He's not gonna find it. Not in time! Charlieboy! Charlieboy with the first strike.
Alright, I'll wait just a moment before I announce the times here.
One more shot, and MagnetFirst cannot miss this, otherwise he's gonna have to reach the fight, and here it goes.
Alright, so our official race times right now is 31:13 Charlie and 31:38 Magnet.
Indeed, and this is not a plan though. We don't know anything about these seeds. So we're gonna get ready to set up a second room, and we will be back momentarily. Catch you in a minute, folks.
Alrighty, folks, both our runners got to the second scene, and we're going to be off here in a moment. We're going to release the gates here in the background, and we'll be starting game 2 of this best of 3 with Charlieboy winning the first set. I'm Siberian Bull 9 on commentary. Alongside me is Sinister Sama, and we got 2% Jungus in the backgrounds, pressing all the buttons.
Indeed, pressing all the right buttons. So, right now, Charlieboy with a close one in race 1. Let's see what happens in race 2, see if he can keep up the momentum. Hopefully everything goes well. Waiting to see where they're going right now.
Wait, Charlieboy is not rated up, and I almost kerfuffled there.
Indeed.
I lied.
Indeed, you lied. like we said, we're waiting on Charlieboy to come in strong. Once we figure out what's going on with Charlieboy, we'll be going back hot.
Probably taking a slope.
Maybe. Charlieboy just signified to us that he's almost ready. Hopefully, so you can see Charlieboy's ready. Alrighty, it is showtime. So that being the case right now, we're gonna see what's going on.
As there's a delay in between the restream and what goes on in the race room, but they both should have been given the green light, and we should be seeing them off and running here.
Indeed, they're going. And Captain America on the emblem today.
And Magnet going to Woodman stage first.
A gamble.
I mean, I kind of seen him do this before earlier in the turn, where he would just go wherever. So we'll see if that pays off for him, Cotton.
Hey, we'll see. So he's going to wood first, trying to see what's going on here. Hopefully there's some options there.
Well, I do know that it's going to take 10 lemons to kill every hot dog here.
Oof, that's a lot of time wasted.
We got fan feeds take one shot to the buses, so that's nice to see. Hopefully this is the only spot we see them, but you know, I'm not the runners.
Indeed.
Meanwhile, it is good to see that Quickman has developed a mansion here. Hopefully he doesn't have any of Dracula's pieces.
Thou possess a piece of Dracula.
Knowing him, knowing Quickman, it's probably the nail.
The nail? Come on now. Gotta do a little better than that. You need a nail in order for you to break open pieces.
Alright, so into the quick room we go, and we'll see who our first robot master is, and it is Heatman, and well, this is the dance of my people, folks.
Yeah, but luckily enough, this is not fast heat though. So this is not gonna take too long.
Take long enough.
14 shots though.
Meanwhile, Magnet First is entering the wood door. We'll see who's waiting for him there. And that's a Flashman. And Buster Soft, Jumping Boy, that's the only kind of Flashman I like to see.
Yeah, plus susceptible.
Alright, off the Flash stage we go for Charlieboy.
Yeah, Charlieboy going to Flash.
And item 2 for MagnetFirstBro.
And he's going into Flash as well.
He's going to Crash.
Oh, he's going to Crash. Wow! The gamble on Magnet! After losing so close, this gamble hopefully pays off for him. Taking some of the longest levels first. Talk about gambles. Right now, he's going with crazy cannons. Meanwhile, Charlieboy is gonna have a whole lot of fun with this.
Yeah, it's just one-shot chickens. And again, he doesn't go for that E-tank, so a quick walk into the flash room he goes. We do have a charged heat on our hands here. It's not going to matter too much, but he is seeing what the time is on that heat as it goes right through Woodman, who is here again in Flashman's room. And well, I don't want to say anything, but I feel like he snuffed this out.
It's him.
Alright, so that's 2 down for Charlie. Do we get an item and a flash? We get item 3.
3. Vanilla.
So off to Michael Bublé's stage we go.
Into the Bubbly.
I thought that tin can was actually going to hit Magnet, but he did not. It went straight down. Going to collect his E-Tank and into the flash room, into the crash room, I'm sorry. He's going to enter.
Indeed. We're going to see how much, the lakes will be worth today.
Grape
Ooh, grape soda, grape Fanta.
And we got another Buster Soft Airman today. A couple more shots here. If we'll just get out of the way. There we go. Down goes Airman for Magnet First.
Indeed.
And there's item 1.
Ooh, item 1 in Crash. So Whammy level did have it.
So he has 2, he has 1. He's going to take down Heatman next.
Yeah. Taking the longest 3 levels in the game and already showing dominance. I don't blame the play.
No, I don't either.
But this is also meaning that he's probably going to have a much easier time on levels.
Let's see. Well, we got Crashman right now in the Pokemon room, and so Charlie is just going to use good old lemons on this Crashman. And not a perfect fight. Oh well. Gonna have to call quits here, Charlie. Anyway, down goes Crashman for Charlie. We know there's not going to be an item here, so off to the next stage he goes, which is Wood. He's going to get his item 2 out of the stage. He's going to have 2 and 3, and because of that, he might end up going to Crash. He might be following Magnet's footsteps here and go Crash and Heat afterwards.
Which means that early gamble that MagnetFist tried to do did not work out.
Let's see. I'm gonna. You know what, folks. I'm no seer here, but if I had to guess Charlie's path. I'm going to guess Charlie's route here. Alright, so he's going to get item 2 here out of Wood stage. He's going to go to Crash next, get his item 1. Or, I'm sorry. Yeah, he gets item 1. He'd go to Heat, finish that off, and then he's going to go Air and Metal.
Indeed.
Again, I'm not a seer. I'm just saying that's kind of the routing I would think he's going to do.
Yeah, right now having a much easier time with the hot dogs, making faster work. And with that item 3, that's making it a lot easier for him to transverse things. MagnetFist is finally going to Flash.
Gonna deal with the one-shot Buster chickens here.
Shrimp is also one shot. Today's food, this seed's food is absolutely right to be eaten with your hands. No extra utensils required.
Alright, so down the hole Charlie goes. He's going to be on the last screen for Woodman stage. Going to enter that door where, actually I forget who was waiting for us there. Was it Flashman? It was Flashman.
It was a Flash.
Magnet's gonna be finding out about that Woodman here in a moment. He is taking the top route, so he's gonna pick up that. No, I think that's a slip right there. I thought he wanted that E-Tank, but he definitely slipped up there. Meanwhile, Charlieboy quickly dumpsters that Flashman. Gonna find out about that item 2 now.
And now he's gonna take one of the longer levels. Meanwhile, MagnetFist.
There we go. Off to Crash we go.
Yeah, off to Crash. Ooh.
It was a Buster Soft wood to begin with. Magnet was trying to use Crash Bomb on that Woodman, but it definitely wasn't doing exactly what he was hoping. Charlie trying to get that item 2 up there so then he could jump on the higher ladder. Having a little difficulty, but he is making it up there. Magnet's gonna go off into Metal Man stage now.
Indeed. And because Charlieboy has more items than MagnetFist, he's gonna have a much easier time.
Well, in fairness, they're gonna have the same number of items, but yes,
yeah, no, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say Magnus has all 3 of his already. He's gonna use his item 2 here to circumvent the rest of Metal Stage here when he gets to the second half here.
Yeah, but I was talking about Crash Man. Like, Magnet did not have item 3.
This is true, but Charlie's gonna use the left side of the climb here anyway. Use that item 2 to well, he's gonna try and use item 2 to great expense here.
Someone trying to do a vertical zip when they're not supposed to.
It's not so much a vertical zip as I would call it. It's like, it's the screen that does it. I'm not exactly zipping here. And of course, the tin can there. Charlieboy wisely thinking like, is that tin can gonna hit me? Doesn't. But we're just gonna be Metal Man because we've seen a vanilla Crash. Oh, that's Bubble. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, and doesn't look like Leaf Shield's gonna do the job there. And I think that Crash is yep, that bubble is in fact Huggles again. So we've seen Huggles twice in this best of 3 so far. And looks like that's Crash Bomb. That's Crash Bomb. Yeah. Meanwhile, Charlie, happy to see Charlie been getting the great pattern from Airman, absolutely dumpstering that Buster Soft Air. Happy to see that. Gonna see that item 1. Let's see him go to Heat next.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, there it is.
All right, so since we got those 2 out of the way, let's see after the stage if I end up being the seer that I am not, and he goes to air. In which case, the entire chat can call me a witch.
Didn't we just leave Salem? And right now, Charlieboy is masterfully going through these levels. And right now, he's just powering through.
Yeah, I think he doesn't want to waste too much of his menu.
And using that item 1 to great effect.
Yep. When you get item 1 for the heat stage, it's trivial for this section. One more. Yep, there we go. Alright, just switch to this item 2.
And right now, MagnetFist is going to be kicking himself in the face because he's getting a lot less lucky here.
He's getting a lot of birds to the face too.
That's true too.
And with his item advantage, I'm surprised he didn't use it for the second half of for the latter half of Bubble Stage there. So right now he's going to be able to deal with that Magnet Man. I actually forget who was inside of the heat door here.
Metal.
It was quick. Okay. So we're gonna have two Robot Monster stages, relatively short for both our runners here to finish off, Airman being the same one, and In Sync going out of their respective stages we go.
Indeed. And okay, so they're both ending with air.
And I'm not a witch.
So right now, Charlieboy is gonna get a lot of mileage now.
We'll see. He's still gotta get the rest of us. He's gonna use that item 2 to avoid the first portion of these conveyor belts, and he's gonna be hoping that he sees a big energy drop to use it for the second half, or at least hold off on using his. Oh, that was a shot right there. Or hold off on using it until he gets to the top of the last half of Metal Stage here.
Yeah, MagnetFirst can't really do much. Can't do much with what he got to work with here. So you gotta play this one honest.
Yeah, so it may come down to how our runners use their items in Air Stage. And Air Stage could just be absolute crap too.
That's true too.
And there was a fan feeling in the way there, and because I didn't pay attention to Magnet's run, I didn't know if there was a fan. Didn't see the fan feed, so there might be one coming up here in a moment. Let's see. Nope.
Not gonna matter. Yes, thing.
A little later than usual. At the same Charlieboy couldn't make up his mind if he wanted the energy or not. So both the runners entering their respective doors at the same time. You see how Charlieboy handles this Huggles on the conveyor belt. Meanwhile, Magnet's going to be hunting for a weakness for this He-Man and found it, and that... What was that?
Ooh, that I don't know, but Charlieboy finds Crash for the Hugger.
Okay, that is what Magnet used on the Hugger too. So into Airman stage we go.
And Solar Man.
Not the good kind of Solar Man.
Yeah, this is a Mega Man Rock Force.
Yeah, like I said, not the good kind of Solar Man.
Indeed, the one that has the screen clear. We get the banger today.
Well, I mean Mega Man 10 Solar Man. That's the real banger.
Oh, it's full time. Oh, it's full time. Ooh, full time then. My bad. My apologies. I've been corrected in the chat. But back to the match, though. Charlieboy is...
Well, they're pretty much right on the same screen, and we got Joe-friendly skies here.
Unfriendly skies here is. Joes are a little more resistant than their mech armors. Their mech armors are paper mache. The type that you get from Hobby Lobby.
And I like that strat right there, Charlie, instead of waiting for the bullets to get out of the way. Just taking the D-boost and getting right through the next Joe. MagnetFirst jumping over that Joe, so let's see who our last Robot Master is. I lost track of who our Robot Masters were, and it's Metal. He's not Bustersaw, so he's going to take all the shots. I think Magnet's actually going to take the time to look for a weapon here as Charlieboy finishes dumpstering that Metal Man.
No, MagnetFirst is not going to do the same.
I'm surprised. I thought he would be hunting, but I was wrong. But we got Dr. Mario here as our villainous doctor as we chase him for his malpractice, and off to one of these stages we go. As well, we got to do the game again. And I'm not repeating the rules. So if you don't know the rules, you'll have to ask in chat. So this time we're gonna go with a color pattern of Jetfire Orange. I'm gonna stick with Metal again for this seed because it's Kami last seed. I have no reason to believe it's gonna be Kami again. And we'll say it is. We'll say it is the Oats Dragon this time.
Alright, give me my anime dragon. We're gonna go Sunburst. Red to orange with a little bit of gray highlights. And let's see. I believe Kame again. I believe in Kame. And right now, MagnetFist takes his first lead of the match. Oh, I take that back. But they're dead on each other's heels.
Dead on each other's heels. This is correct.
Ooh, nailed. Nailed again.
Charlieboy's gotta be careful about his health now, though.
And now the switch item 1. Oh, and MagnetFist took over after Charlieboy had to take a refill.
Yeah, I don't blame Charlieboy because Dragon hurts. But Charlieboy is going to make up some time here with that butterfly with the item 2.
Indeed.
They're both on page 1, so my thoughts of being Mel are thrown out the window.
We'll see. Yes, Gurren Lagann! I get my shades.
And we get all the green.
But all the green, though. Hey, Kame!
Oh my goodness.
Let's go!
My powers have failed me. Off to Wily 2 we go, though. And speaking of Captain America.
Oh, Captain Geekbox himself. Ooh. Oh, they're right there on each other's heels.
Yep. I believe Magnet's going to go to pit road here, so Charlie's going to come out of that just slightly ahead. So Charlie will probably get to Pico just a hair before Magnet, though.
Ooh, Charlie ahead.
And into the long haul we go. That was a crash bomb. So all the goes into the way. And a shot man for good measure.
Yeah. So right now, Charlieboy will be going against Pico.
And Magnet has 4 E-tanks, okay. I was like, he's definitely pushing it there with his health. And here's a few shots of that heat. Hopefully it doesn't hurt too much. And we got it. We get the Invisible Boy. He's Buster Soft. So as difficult as this looks, as long as you know where the Pico blocks are and their pattern, it's actually a very scripted fight. Charlie's boy's got to wait a little bit. There we go.
He's gonna get the upper hand.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Magnet is dealing with the fight just fine there. Missed his second shot there on that Pico.
And
one more.
There it is.
There we go. The high one's always the difficult one because you gotta like time it in your head, like when he moves. But Magnet is making up time here now with each one of these shots. And one more. There we go.
Oh, the Storm Eagle. Let's see if Dr. Mario clean his pipes.
And he definitely did not. He definitely used a lot of oil. Here.
I am not gonna go and describe what kind of fights these are. And we get Storm Eagle, by the way.
Yep, just for a little bit. So Charlieboy's quickly approaching the garage door here, as I like to call it.
The garage door to the dozer.
Yep.
Here we go.
Alright, and it's the regular old dozer this time. Not Buster Soft.
Not weak to Kame.
Not air. Not bubble. Quick.
Vanilla quick at that.
I don't mind seeing that at all. As long as I can mash it, that sounds good to me. Meanwhile, Magnet's walking through the hallway with Crash in hand. Not gonna check it on the dozer, so he's gonna go through the list here.
Uh-oh! Got a little bit of that Mega Mario music here. I believe this is Yomu's theme.
Alright, we're pretty much in the same situation right now. Going to Wily 4 here, with Charlieboy having the slight lead ahead of MagnetFirstBro. And again, Charlieboy does not know what the wall weakness is. MagnetFirstBro does. So it's going to be a matter of if Charlieboy can get a god weakness again and extend his lead, or if MagnetFirstBro is gonna be able to get ahead with knowing the knowledge that the wall weakness is Crash Bomb.
If Magnet can... Ooh, Magnet's struggling a little bit.
I'm surprised he didn't use his item 1 there, because... and again, I'm not going to tell how these runners are going to run, because they're in the finals. I'm not. So, you know, I always tend to jump there to try and check the walls, or the floors to see which one's the invisible, and then use my item 1 to get up.
Buggy to the ride.
Yep. He makes the full. Yeah. You get if you do it just right, you can make the cycle there before it comes around.
And right now, Magnet's got a problem.
Yeah, Charlieboy having the quick anxiety rooms, making it right on through. Charlieboy's gonna have to. He's gonna check wood and metal here before he goes down the list to find that Crash Bomb as he enters the Pico doors now.
He can't get away with this!
Somebody's gotta stop him!
What is this? Wow!
So 2 for 2 on the god weakness.
And Magnet's gonna have a problem. If he does not discover that god weakness sooner rather than later, this lead is gonna get out of control.
Well, fortunately for him, he's gonna be on page 2, and we get more Captain America.
Indeed.
So he's gonna see that Crash Bomb, and then he might check that metal blade. But oof.
Oh wow, he's breaking the first 2 walls.
See,
finally.
I said he wasn't really mashing it there. I was surprised. He was probably hoping for it to be one shot. So Charlieboy's got a tremendous lead right now, and he's found a soft weakness for that heat, and down it goes.
That was a quick boomerang, by the way. So 2-0 going for Charlieboy right now.
And he knows about the heat. I was like, why are you checking? Why was he? He knows it's heat. He knew it was heat, but he's finding out about the Buster Soft limits for that wood, man. So either way, down it goes. Is Magnet right, or am I just behind?
Magnet's gonna lose a lot of time with this juice box. Meanwhile, Charlie's gonna be up 4-0.
Yeah, this Huggles is giving MagnetFirstBro all the trouble. Oh, he went left side, so yeah, he's real behind right now. Charlieboy's gonna have a sub 30 here in a moment here.
Yeah, he's trying to play. He's trying to make this an early night. Good manipulation to get the energy on the way out the door. 6 to 1. 7-2. Well, 7-3. I take that back. So right now,
yeah, right now it's Charlieboy's race to lose.
Yeah, really. And he's done. Here we go.
And we are Windows.
It is on Windows, and you already know if it's on Windows, you know just to stay on Windows. Oh, now. Yeah, Magnificent. This is about a wash. I hate to say it.
Well, again, even though, and obviously I don't want to say it's too late, but you know, he can still make a comeback. It's the best of 5, folks. So you know, Magnet could make the comeback. but he's got to really dig himself out the hole.
Yeah, he's gonna have to win 3 in a row, meaning he's gonna have to win this next game, and then take it another night. There's Dr. Mario.
Let's see what abomination he turned into.
Ah, the crystal. The corrupted one.
Not Buster, not Air, not Leaf. Oh, inverted.
Inverted at that.
Not
Game up.
And it's Heat again? Nope, it's Crash.
It's Crash.
Went through the whole category and
29 minutes flat.
29 flat, and let's see what MagnetFist does on screen here. And sorry it's not finishing since he's right there, but we're gonna let you know, folks, that MagnetFist is opting to forfeit. So we're gonna clean things up again, and we're gonna be starting game 3 here in just a moment. So we'll be right back.
Indeed.
Also, we would like to encourage everyone, finish their races. But, it is up to runners to decide what they want to do. So again, while we're in between our races here, setting up in the background, I want to thank everyone in chat for coming out this evening for the best of 5 matchup between Charlieboy and MagnetFirstBro. This is, in fact, the grand finals for our tournament this year for Speedgaming Live 2023. And I want to thank everyone behind the scenes at Speedgaming for allowing us to have this tournament here again. I want to thank everyone that's in the Mega Man 2 random community for participating, for anyone that's done commentary for us, for all you guys in chat for coming to see each and every one of these races. Yeah, so I think that's about the end of my announcement here. So check the race room one more time here to see if everyone is ready. And it looks like they are ready.
Alrighty, here we go one more time. After the announcements was made, we finna do it one more time. Charlieboy up 2-0 against MagnetFirstBro. Magnet's gonna have a tall order to go. He needs to win 3 in a row against Charlieboy, who had one of the best races in his career. I am Sinister Sama, and in the booth with me again, Siberian Bull with words, and Dude pressing the buttons. 2% Chungus, how you holding?
We're again doing 5 races. You know, it's like I was hoping to get one more of our volunteers in here to keep the energy going, but you know, we'll make do as it is. And again, I got another announcement to make after this race here about what's going to be happening for us in the near future.
Uh-oh. Are we gonna get the shutdown? Are we gonna no longer be doing tournaments?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. After all, the crown of organizer got put on my head. So, but off we go, and Charlieboy's got the background for us in the stages and for the Wily symbol. But again, we got a quick one for Charlie. We got a flasher magnet, and off we go for game 3.
Yeah, right now, Magnet's gonna need to win 3 in a row, meaning that he needs to win this one now, and then get ready to win 2 more later on in the week.
Yeah, because right now they said they're going to do 3 here tonight, which is fine. But you know, if he doesn't win tonight, that'll be the end of the tournament, and he's trying to avoid touching the eyeball part of the block because that's where the real damage is. And rabbits are chunky as well. Charlie, you made it. Some very chunky enemies this seed. Definitely don't like seeing that. There we go. Charlieboy taking the damage from the carrot to get through the blockade. But there's one more in the way. Here you go, buddy.
How you doing? Allow me to introduce myself.
Uh-oh. I'm blocking your way. Looks like both our runners are going to have health shortages going into the respective robot masters, especially MagnetFirst, who's not going to have an E-Tank in tow. So he's got to make sure, he's got to hope that whoever's in this door is friendly enough for him to take down without dying. And that was
oh, that's not good.
That was definitely a spammy metal.
Oh, he's done for.
There
Got him!
That's rough. But, you know, I'm gonna say gave Charlieboy a lead and just allowed him to catch up as far as entering their respective doors. As we got Airman sitting in Quickman's room, who's not Buster Soft this time. But Charlieboy's gonna have his juice box in hand. As he's gonna get a couple more shots. Airman not exactly being bro here for Charlie, and yep, there we go. So you sit right there, let me take care of this, and down he goes. Item 2 out of Flash Stage.
Nothing gonna quit.
into Airman. Next goes Magnet First. Gonna put that item to the immediate use, I think, as we got some one-shot shrimp here, but there's a battery right there in the way, and that was a bird. Oh no!
Oh wow!
Two.
Magnet having some uncharacteristic depths here. I think the pressure's finally getting to his head.
Yeah, that's definitely just a miscue on his part. He definitely was trying to make the jump there, but just didn't. Meanwhile, while he was taking care of that, if nobody else noticed, I noticed. Charlieboy knows what the wall weakness is already.
Oh, that's a Buster weakness? Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a Buster weakness.
Ooh, Charlie got the information, meaning that he's now he's definitely not stopping.
Who knows? Who knows? He might get away with it again if it's another god weakness, but we'll get there when we get there.
He's already 2 for 2 on those god weaknesses.
Yeah, and he's gonna get the E-Tank this time because he knows that wall is Buster weak. So he's gonna have the juice box going into this metal fight. Meanwhile, MagnetFirst not using item 2 at all to avoid these birds. And you'll see what I mean when Charlie gets here, because what you can do with the birds is if you go on that item 2 and you face left, the birds will spawn on the left side and they'll chase you, but they won't drop their payload because they'll be chasing you from the left side.
Charlieboy's ahead after all that.
Yep, so Charlieboy's got his item 2 out of air stage. Let's see where he goes next. Yep, bubble.
Makes sense.
That's generally the pattern we go. That is thought of for the rando. Meanwhile, we got some good old Final Fantasy 1 airship music. As
wow.
Charlie gets tackled by that shrimp.
Makes me want to actually go and play Final Fantasy 1 Randomizer now.
Anyway, looks like we got some clean water this time for both.
Oh yeah, definitely the Aquafina going in this bad boy.
As MagnetFirst is making their quick descent, gonna get their E-Tank here. And why is they making the jump with that fan in the way? If you don't make that jump on the screen prior, you forget about getting that E-Tank in time.
Yeah, you won't get nailed.
Yeah, you might as well go left.
But right now, Charlieboy looking sniffy right now.
Yeah, just chugging along here through bubble stage here. I don't know if he took the time to refill his item 2 or not, but yeah, he's just gonna walk along here.
Especially the shrimp being very cooperative.
Yeah, he's waiting for that block to get out of the way. Yeah, it's also good to not see him not be a battery too.
And right now, Charlieboy pulling out all the stops, making sure that he's getting his money's worth.
So into the bubble room we go, and we got ourselves a Crash Man here. And it's not Buster Weak, but you know what? He's not spammable either, so this is a very relatively standard Crash fight. One more.
Got him. Got him. And right now, Magnet's now going into the quick door. He's gonna get the bad news and item 3!
Off to Heat Man we go.
Off the Crash Man we go.
That's fine. We'll do Heat afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, prop tops.
Why do I know this track?
I don't remember this track. And wise choice by Magnet going to metal. Get some of his get a level to get his confidence back.
Is this the Mono Beast? Yes, it's the Mono Beast.
The Mono Beast.
Yeah, so this is the Mono Beast from Secret of Mono. That's the last boss. That's why I know this track.
I didn't beat that game yet.
I did. I played a number of rounds of it.
And right now, Magnet is wait, hold on. Are the Joe's Buster immune?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It looked like that Joe didn't care for the lemons.
Uh-oh. That's gonna be a problem.
It's slightly annoying. At least they're not in the skies, but they might be in the forest. But we still got to get there.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see how the rest of the seed goes as Charlieboy is making his left side climb and crash stage here.
See the shrimp. Uh-oh. That might deter him. Considering that. Uh-oh.
Not a battery of shrimp, so you know what? That works out just fine for Charlieboy. Gonna get his juice box here in a moment.
Yeah, right now, Magnet is gonna have an easier time with this flash, but considering it's a faster level, he's not gonna have too much to worry about.
Charlieboy dancing around that crab just to make sure it doesn't kill him. I think he's still surviving, but you know, rather not get hit. As Magnet's going to go into the forest as he goes to the Woodman stage. And we got a Quick Man and Crash Room. He's Buster's off Juice Box. There we go. There we go. And hey, you look, Joe's in the forest.
Joe's in the forest, and they are immune to the... Wow!
I don't know if he got it out in time, because I can't really tell there, but yeah, I'm going to assume they were immune to Leaf Shield there too as well.
Wrong level. Here we go. Hot Rushes?
Hot Rushes is an inverted Leaf Shield too.
It's it.
But each one goes down to 1, and up into the treehouse Magnet goes as Charlieboy is through the first section of Heatman stage.
Manipulating the item 2 again. This uses of item 2 for Charlieboy has shown mastery of the system itself. It's nailed.
Yep, I don't blame Charlie doing this whatsoever. He's gonna do the Yoku as normal and avoid the rest of the shotmen here.
Indeed. And surprisingly, he's still keeping up despite taking the 2 longest levels in the game.
I mean, in fairness, unlike Lassie, he had, well, both runners pretty much had the items in tow going through Crash and Heat here. So he's still got to go through, well, yeah, he's still got wood to go through, but he's also still got 2 short stages to go through, with both air and metal.
Yep. And Magnet does get done with the punching glove that is Woodman. Gets his item 1.
There's our item 1. Looks like we do not have a Buster Soft Heat, but we do have Heat on Heat Violence.
Heat on Heat Violence.
You'll love to see it. Alright, with that, off to Woodman stage, Charlieboy goes as our runners are now swapping levels. Let's see how Charlie deals with the Buster Immune Joes through the rest of the stage. He probably wanted to put that item 2 a little higher, but he is still making use of it, and skirting on through he goes.
A lot faster than Magnet again. This has been the story here. Whatever Magnet can do, Charlie's doing it better. Oh, and 1 shot from the shield.
Yep. Let's see if he does the invert throw there. Yep. Picking up more item 2. Let's see if he uses it up top here in the treehouse, or if he waits till the last screen to use that item 2. Meanwhile, MagnetFirst charging his way through the Shotman and Heatman stage. here and uses item 2 to get through the latter half. We got crabs up top in the treehouse, so I'm going to say Charlieboy uses that item 2 to on the last screen here as he moves up to it.
Oh!
Oof, that would have been rough.
It's still rough.
It's still rough, but and I'm not trying to curse anyone here, but if MagnetFirst took that death there, that'd have been game over. That'd have been it. Meanwhile, so he's good. Well, he was starting. Oh, he found air as well as being a very good weakness for this Heat Man, and down it goes. So both air and heat are very good uses for this Heat Man. Charlieboy checking cracks to see if it will do a lot of damage to the wood. Does not, so he finds the lemons and dumpsters the woodman.
Yeah, the woodman goes down.
Very allergic. Very allergic lemons gets his item 1. Let's see where he goes next. Oh, but Magnet misses his input, goes right on down.
These mistakes by Magnet is starting to really rear its ugly head. Mistakes like this get you beat, and Charlieboy is not the type of person to go down. Oh, this is so bad.
You could say it's hard, man.
Ha ha, because of the stage song.
I'll see my way out after this race.
Stage left, please.
Well, this is a zipless tournament, so it certainly can't go right. Anyways, nope, doesn't pick up that.
Yeah,
what's Big Man 5? All these extra lives dropping for a MagnetFirst. He gets one of them at least.
Yeah, if one more drops from a random PP, it's gonna be three extra lives.
This has got to be Big Man 5. Why are there so many extra lives?
So many extra lives. Like, wow. They just really want MagnetFirst to try to make a Game 4 out of this.
That's not gonna help though. I mean, they're nice, but not really gonna help.
And the fun part is, Magnet's not gonna get the good news. Magnet's gonna get the good news. He's gonna get his crash. He's gonna get his item 3, but he's gonna have to fight a crash for it.
But we do have Charlieboy taking on Buster Soft Flashman off the Metal Belt, and down it goes. Meanwhile, Magnet's got one more level after this Crashman fight, and that is Crashman's stage. So he's got the longer stage to get through as Charlieboy is going to start their Airman walk. Now you'll see here in a moment when Charlieboy gets to this top tiki, he's going to pull out that item 2, and he's going to look left now that he sees that bird. And now that bird will only spawn on the left side as they're flying across. So Charlieboy's going to jump off and hope that he gets some more weapon ammo to refill that item 2. Oh, there we go.
Oh baby, that's a fill right there. Alright, so our top Vivians are going to be one-shotter. And ooh, item 1 does not move. This is good information from Magnet.
Not too bad. And here we go, once again. Left side. Oh, no. Swung right, but he did not fall off. So, Bird's going to follow him. And make sure you don't fall in the pit there, thank you. And because the PP egg dropped on the left side and they're all on screen, he's going to let them follow him all the way to the end. No more birds.
And that is all she wrote for that chapter.
And that's how you do Airman stage quickly with item 2. Especially if the enemies allow you to. So we do not have a hugger this time for Bubble Man, and he's also Buster Soft. So see you later there.
And right now, MagnetFirst is about down 30 seconds. That is not good against Charlieboy.
As we get the good old doctor making his actual appearance, the best eyebrows in all of video gaming in his Mega Man 1 capsule.
Indeed. And with the Wily symbol under black shadows, one more time for the game. I want a true blue. I want Kame again. And Gurren Lagann, come on, Anime Shades, keep it going for me. Ooh, we're looking.
All right, Creed's not here. I'm gonna put it in for him. We're gonna get his monochrome dragon, his gray dragon, and it's gonna be the swag dragon. Weak to Bubble, just because I want to give the shout out to our good friend Frico as well. Everyone who's not here.
And somebody forgot where they were at. Alright, so right now, Charlieboy is starting his ascent. MagnetFist still needs to go through the gates.
We'll go over them in this case.
That's true too.
Alright, so stationary M1's no problem. Makes this part a little easier because then you don't have to worry about the timing of them going up. Batonton's in the way, not going to see too much of that item too.
Had to take 2 intentional hits for that though.
Yeah, it really wasn't worth it. He does have 2 E-tanks. Surprisingly, I thought he was going to use it there, but he didn't. He's probably hoping for another Buster Soft Dragon. He really wants to see another Buster Soft Dragon.
Yes! 2 for 2! Let's go! Give me one more! Give me that Buster. Oh, I am not Psychic. I am no witch. Ugh.
Quick bubble. It's not a good bubble, so I won't find out about it until later. Air?
No, it's Leaf.
It's Leaf. He's using the inverted Leaf, and this is terrible.
This is horrible. This is giving Magnet some time back.
It's getting Magnet some time back. Oh, he found a better weapon in air.
Thank God. That was really a problem right there. Now,
I'm surprised he didn't switch to it earlier. So Magnet's gonna actually make up time if he finds that air quickly. Yep, and he's right on it.
problem is
he's gotta be careful. There we go. Down goes the dragon for Magnet. Makes up a little time, but Charlieboy's still got a rather sizable lead in this race.
I wouldn't say sizable right now.
Sizable with the what's the word I'm looking for here? Skill of our runners.
Yeah. Based off the skill, yeah, it is pretty big. Still 10 plus or minus. Still plus 10 seconds plus.
Alright, so Charlieboy is approaching the Pika fight. We saw Invisipico rear its ugly head last seed. We saw Twitch Pico in the first seed. Will we see Invisipico again? And will Charlieboy nail the suicide drop here?
Oh, and Magnet Fist is going through all the page. He's finally going to get the Buster, but another round of pizza.
And his Buster's soft too. Not Buster, not as soft as last time. I think it's 3 shots. Definitely a lot more. But you know what? Buster soft, I'll take it.
Acceptable to the Buster, it don't matter.
Yeah, it's 3 shots.
Yeah, it looks like 3. And that is all she wrote. Let's see if Wily cleaned his pipes. And right now, MagnetFist is still a Pico down. And we got people guessing that Wily cleaned his pipe and what color's gonna be the color of the day. Okay, let's see what.
Well, we saw Pepto Bismol and I think it was motor oil. I'm gonna call it the last seed. And someone just said green slime. Are you sure you didn't pull this seed?
This looks like Nickelodeon slime, yeah. That or winter mint. You know what? We could go with winter mint.
No, we're gonna stick with green slime.
We still keep with Nickelodeon's Echo green slime. Green mint Gatorade, yes! I thought that is mint Gatorade, yes.
In fairness, Ecto High C is actually orange juice. Anyway, into the garage door we go, and we got another sighting of the Technodrome.
Shredder, why are you renting out your stuff?
Well, look, it's expensive, okay? It's not like Krang's giving him an allowance.
Considering that Krang hooked him up with some cool digs and gave him his own pocket dimension, I think he'll be fine.
Good old Double Dragon music here.
Oh, stage 4 at that. Thank God, we get some banger. We get a banger for the anxiety level.
And Charlieboy's putting that item 3 once again to good use, as he's just increasing his lead here in game 3 of this best of 5.
Yeah, at the rate this is going, Magnet's gonna have to pull a miracle this time around.
Right.
That Charlie gotta have might need like divine intervention from Thor or something.
And Magnet finding Crash Bomb actually for the Dozer here. I believe Charlie used Bubble, but either way, taking a lot of time to take it out. And finally, we have enemies in the anxiety rooms with Shrimp.
Oof, that Shrimp is scary because one of them's a battery.
Now we'll find out what the third room has in store for us as Charlieboy wanted to use those item 1s there, but he got a little too close to the wall there. And nothing.
Nada. And he was using item 2, by the way.
Yeah, he really wanted to sneak up there, but it just did not happen. But into the last hallway we go. We know the walls are buster soft, but is it another god weakness? We'll find out just after this. By the way, with the way this air shooter works, that's actually on the list too as far as god weakness.
Is he gonna go 3 for 3 here?
Oh, what is he doing?
He's doing. You already know the button.
He's doing my shtick. Well, it's not metal. You already know it's Buster. Okay, we're giving him crap when he comes in here. All right, it's not a god weakness.
Did he forget?
He forgot. He absolutely forgot.
Oh, he forgot? Oh.
And he's gonna be kicking himself when he finds out about that Buster.
Yeah, he definitely gonna be kicking himself.
And we're oh, look at that! It's the Buster. He knew about that since he went to Air Flash second. And it's Bubble for the boobies.
Alright, so
he does have the E-Tank to use, but yep, he's got to climb back up there.
Yeah. His incompetence. We're gonna call it his incompetency may have opened the door for Magnet.
Yeah, because here comes Magnet, and he knows the wall weakness, and he just gotta. And I'm sure he didn't forget what the weakness was.
But now he's gonna figure out what weapon is gonna do the job.
Which is Bubble. But Jesus.
Wow. Magnet was out of this race not even 30 seconds ago, and now he is back. He has a chance to get back in there.
Yep. Any more bonehead plays on Charlie's part, and we'll be seeing you guys at a later date.
Indeed.
Okay, Charlieboy's gonna... Both the runners go left side. So Charlieboy's in Crash Band first.
Alright, so 1-0 right now going into the second one. Wood. We all know he's susceptible to the Buster.
I'm surprised both the runners aren't checking for weakness for this crash. Well, never mind. Magnet's now actually looking. Now, one thing you can do with... Oh, he found Bubble.
2-1, Charlieboy.
Now, one thing you can do with Crash Man is if you have Quick Boomerang out and it does damage to Crash Man, you actually hold down the fire button, and Crash will not continue to jump as you're firing off the Quick Boomerangs. But you gotta keep holding down the fire button. So that's four for Charlie.
And it's gonna be 4-2, looking like 4-3. 5-3 if Charlieboy beats down this bubble dip. And MagnetFist is gonna have to deal with this this metal.
It might be less than that.
6-3. A 2 Robot Master ahead.
He knows about the heat, and Magnet knows about air, so it's not gonna matter too much because I think these weapons did about the same amount of damage.
Yeah.
Down goes heat. I think the air actually might do a bit more. One more for Charlie.
Yeah. 2 more for Magnet. 7-6. And into the machine. Alright, so right now, Charlie needs to scrub on the machine for Magnet to have a chance.
Well, it's not paper mache this time, it's air! And how about part 2?
Is it the God weakness? It is indeed the God weakness! Oh my God!
Yeah, it was definitely a good air shooter that was just shredding through Wily's machine. And into Victory Road Charlie goes.
Here we go.
Hopefully it's not air shooter because he definitely doesn't have a lot in store. Well, actually, it probably wouldn't be too bad. But Magnet also finding out about that air shooter, giving the machine one too many hugs. So it's gonna come down to who finds the weakness first right now, even though Charlie's just slightly ahead.
Charlie got a 5-second jump on MagnetFist. Actually, I take that back. 7 seconds. That could be a big difference here. We've seen the races won and lost on this alien time.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God! Omega Wily! Fitting!
Buster. Gonna check. Good. Just gonna get heat out of the way. Nope. Air. Not air. And it's definitely a very inverted leaf shield. Not leaf. Bubble. Not bubble. Quick.
Oh, come on. You're running out of time. It is not quick.
It's 2 Gambit and it's Crash.
Uh-oh. And winner, Charlieboy!
And I'll just give this a moment here while Magnet finishes.
Get your GGs in chat. We have our defending champion doing it again.
And our finished final times here: Charlieboy 30:59, MagnetFirstBro 31:18.
Yeah, MagnetFist fell short. And with that, Charlieboy once again wins yet another one.
So yeah, that was all three races nail biters there. Charlie almost throwing that third one there.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, it could only be but one. And we have Charlieboy waiting in the booth. Hey, Charlie boy, congratulations! Just before midnight.
Either.
You almost botched game 3.
So you want to talk about your bird brain?
Well, okay. First off, I want to say GG's to MagnetFirstBro. You know, talk about my bird brain. What do you mean? What happened?
You knew what the wall weakness was in Flashman stage, and you just completely forgot about it.
No. You see what happened was no.
Let's see this. Let's hear this. Let's hear this.
No, I mean, I've said it before. I'll say it again, man. I forget by the time I get towards the end of the race. Sometimes, you know,
like I said,
what and this does that. Because, like I said, I've done so many of these seeds. Like, my counter says I've completed at least 309 seeds, like out of 478 attempts, and that's just the attempts that I pressed the save button on. And I don't even know if this counter, like how accurate this counter is, but I mean, with 9 days it says of playtime, yeah, I'd say I forget. Regardless,
so what did you think of those seeds anyway?
Seed 1 had a bunch of beefy enemies. I remember that. Seed 2, I think I might have got a 28, 58, or 59 actually. I just didn't get to mash the split button fast enough, I guess. But I mean, still 29 flats, pretty good time, pretty fast. Maybe not as fast as a couple other previous champions, but hey, you know, it is what it is.
I mean, it's still fast enough. I mean, that's why you're a 2-time champion.
2-time, Charlie 2 belts.
So,
brand new. No, I don't know.
But yeah, again, congratulations to you. I'm trying to think of other stuff for these 3 races that went through, because all of them were nail biters.
I chickened out on every suicide drop. I mean, you wanted to, but you didn't do it. Yeah. I mean, hey, it's a race. I wanted to win, so you know. Man. I mean, if anything, you got to be happy about seeing 2 Buster Soft Dragons and 2 Buster Soft Invisipicos. Yeah, that happened. I definitely, what's it called?
And I nearly called in. When you rewatch this, you'll see me attempt to call your path in game 2, but I came up short, just a little bit short.
Right on. You know, and that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I just play. I don't know how to explain it. I just like, you know, I've got like certain strategies. If I get an item here and maybe I have these 2 items, I'll go this way. Or if I don't have any items, I'll go that way. Which stage do I see first, or whatever, or you know. So.
I mean, you did air last in games 2 and 3 here because you had item 2.
Say again. Sorry.
You went to air last in both games 2 and 3 here.
Yeah. I mean, nobody likes the Airman stage.
Nobody.
Who likes that stage? I don't ever want to play this thing. No. Man, I don't know. Prodigy used to say, "Do air first." You know, like don't be scared and do air first. Air first is the fastest times. Yeah. No, I'm good. But
maybe in vanilla.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know how that goes, but yeah, no, I saved it for last. I guess it depends on if I want E-tanks or not. By that point, if I'm holding on to one, maybe I save it for last. But if I need one, I might go metal before, or I might go metal last. It just depends on if I have an E-Tank, I'll go air first. And if I don't have an E-Tank, I'll go metal first, so I can get an E-Tank. I guess, maybe.
See, that was my logic.
It also depends on items.
When I was viable actually in this tournament, that was my theory. But I chose to do metal last just so that I can have the E-Tank going into wily stages.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and that helps too, you know. I mean, it's really a crapshoot. Roll the dice, you know. Sometimes you get good enemies, sometimes you don't. Like C2, everything was like paper mache, man. I was just bursting right through everything. C3, some things were, and then other things were kind of chunky, so it was like a happy little mix. But yeah, no, that first seed, everything was eating Campbell's soup or something, boy. I tell you what. Chunky boys out there. But yeah, no, definitely good games to MagnetFirstBro. You know, glad that he rejoined the tournament this year after I guess the language barrier type thing. Kind of unfortunately got him disqualified because they do play different around in Asia. You know, in China and Japan and stuff like. At times, you know, like they allow the macros and stuff, and they allow this in their speed runs and whatnot. So that way, like, you know, if the tools are quote unquote available, period, then you can use them. It's not considered cheating. But sort of the rest of the world and speed running community kind of say, hey, you know, if you can't do it on a controller, you can't do it in the tournament type thing. So I mean, it's just different cultures, I guess, styles of opinions. As far as speedrunning goes, not to say one's right, one's wrong, whatever. I mean, it'd be interesting to see a full tournament on this randomizer with those things allowed, you know. But
it'd certainly be interesting.
See what kind of stuff that other people can bring to the table and whatnot. But yeah, no, I mean, new pause tech is great this year. Had a lot of fun. I don't know, two-time tournament winner. Maybe it's time to hang up the boots, man. I don't know.
No, you won't. You're gonna go from hanging up doing the organization duties, right? But anyway,
full-time dev mode. No, I don't know. I mean, you know, it depends. If I get asked to do stuff, then sure, I'll participate in events and commentary, or maybe even play. You know, I'll probably. I mean, if I see the tournament next year, depending on what I got going on, yeah, sure, I'll join again. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Probably, but maybe not. You never know.
Or here's the announcement I've been teasing folks a little bit. Next in December. We're actually going to participate in a marathon that's being put together by the FFR community. And we're going to have not only the Mega Man 2 randomizer as a part of that marathon, we're actually going to participate in a sort of relay with the FFR community, with as a combination of FFR and Mega Man 2 as part of a relay. We haven't worked out all the details yet, but we are going to be part of that marathon. It's going to be happening in December. So look forward to that, folks. It's going to be, I believe, on one of their Discord channels. I think that the Final Fantasy Rando community hosts.
Yep. Yeah, no. They did like a kind of surprise grand final for their tournament where they had to complete a seed of Mega Man 2 randomizer alongside of Final Fantasy Randomizer. That was probably like 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was in 2020.
Yeah,
or something like that. So that kind of sparked the idea. We hadn't really done nothing with that community for quite some time, minus the event we participated in last year. And yeah, so whoever's interested, you know, that plays this game, that wants to represent the MM2R community in this relay type race, you know. The way it goes is, I guess there's going to be, like Bull said, some sort of communication to where we take the item, then we do a Robot Master stage and back and forth, but all the details hadn't been worked out exactly yet. So stay tuned.
All the details aren't worked out yet. Plus, we got to get the bodies. But yeah, look forward to that. Again, Speedgaming. We got to shout out Speedgaming for allowing us to have this tournament once again for not only for 2023, but as part of Speedgaming Live 2023. And there is a match arena for this, and the prize pool won't be given out until after the on-site portion of Speedgaming Live happens. So the payouts won't.
The entire event.
Yeah, so the payouts won't happen until about mid-November. So look forward to that in your bank just yet.
Hey, I'll tell you what, you guys, you guys out there, if you guys haven't, donated to the prize pot, see, it's not like last year or the years that I was running it where it was like, hey, well, tournament's over, we're going to pay everyone out now. And this actually gives you guys an extra month and a half to add to the prize pot if you guys want to help pay out our first, second, and third place. Well, I'm assuming we're paying out all three. I don't know the details of that either. Once again, as I'm not completely organizing this, I'm just helping out in the background. You know what I mean? So, but yeah.
Yeah, because
just make sure whenever you donate to comment Mega Man 2 Randomizer. But yeah,
that is the important part.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, all of it will just go into Link to the Past, and they already got enough money.
Yeah, say either that, or if you've already donated and you haven't commented that, like, go and contact somebody and let somebody know. Like, you can let me or Bull know, and we can let the people know that are running it to get that situated. But
exactly.
Good games overall.
Good games over that. Shout outs to my co-com Sinister Sama, who had to bow out here. Shout outs to 2% Chungus, who pressed all the buttons, whether they were the correct ones or not in the background. Thanks to him. Charlieboy, again.
98% tracker, yeah.
He kind of lost a few percentages there.
What happened?
He's more like 2% Chungus, about 90% tracker. Yet the other 8% commentator.
Oh yeah, okay. Just start get a pie chart for Chungus. Shape it like a heart. Shake it like a heart, and then yes, bring me pie.
Maybe later.
But,
all right, but with that, I think we're going to close it out here for the 2023 Mega Man 2 Randomizer tournament. And with that, folks, you have a good night. Charlieboy, again, congratulations. You can have the final word if you want it.
All right, GG's to MagnetFirstBro. Like I said, big shout outs to Bull and Chungus and Sinister Sama and anybody who's commentated this year and everybody who's played in my tournaments or in this one, this tournament as well, or the ones going forward, right? So yeah, shout outs to everybody who watches this and who's fans of the community. Hope you guys join the Discord. Look for events in the off season. There might even be another tournament in the off season hosted by another community member that has been talking about it for a little while now. So I don't know if that's going to be a mini tournament or a full tournament or what, or how that's going to work. But yeah, I mean, it's just a free for all. And overall, this is a really fun game, guys. I'm like, I wouldn't play it if it wasn't that fun. You know what I mean? No. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the races. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the postseason events or next year. Look forward to them updates. And thanks for watching. See y'all.